Hello and welcome to Curiosity Naps. Tonight, we're going to explore one of the most intriguing and thought-provoking ideas about our place in the universe, the dark forest theory. As you settle in, let your mind wander through the vastness of space, where stars twinkle like distant campfires and galaxies stretch beyond the edges of imagination. This is a story about silence, survival, and the cosmic question: are we truly alone? The cosmic silence. Imagine for a moment standing in a dark forest. The trees loom tall and shadowy, their branches weaving a canopy that blocks out the stars above. You hear nothing but the rustle of leaves and the occasional snap of a twig. It's quiet, too quiet. You can't see what's out there, but you know something is watching. You feel it. And so, you stay silent, afraid to call out, afraid to reveal your presence. This, my friends, is the essence of the dark forest theory. In the vast expanse of the universe, we've been searching for signs of intelligent life for decades. We've sent signals into the void, listened for whispers from distant stars, and yet silence. The universe seems eerily quiet, as if it's holding its breath. Why? The dark forest theory offers a chilling explanation. The dark forest theory comes from the mind of Chinese science fiction writer Liu Cixin in his brilliant novel The Three-Body Problem. But it's more than just fiction. It's a hypothesis that taps into some of the deepest fears and uncertainties about life in the cosmos. Here's the idea. The universe is like a dark forest. Every civilization is a hunter hidden in the shadows, afraid to make a sound. Why? Because in this forest, survival is the only rule, and the moment you reveal yourself, you risk being destroyed by a more advanced or more paranoid civilization. Think about it. If two civilizations meet, how can they trust each other? One might be peaceful, but the other could see them as a threat. In a universe where resources are finite and technology can be weaponized, the safest option is to stay hidden, to stay silent. The Fermi paradox. This theory ties into something called the Fermi paradox. Named after the physicist Enrico Fermi, it asks a simple but profound question. If the universe is so vast and filled with billions of stars and planets, where is everyone? Why haven't we found any evidence of extraterrestrial life? The dark forest theory offers one possible answer. Maybe civilizations are out there, but they're hiding. They've learned that the universe is a dangerous place, and the only way to survive is to remain invisible. A chilling analogy. Let's take a step back and think about our own history. On Earth, when two advanced civilizations met, it rarely ended well for the less advanced one. Think of the European colonization of the Americas or the clash between ancient empires. The stronger civilization often exploited or destroyed the weaker one. Now, imagine that same dynamic on a cosmic scale. If an advanced alien civilization discovered us, would they see us as equals? Or would they see us as a threat, or worse, a resource? This is the heart of the dark forest theory. It suggests that the universe is not a place of harmony, but of competition and fear. And in such a universe, silence is survival. The Great Filter. Another idea that fits into this theory is the concept of the Great Filter. This is the notion that there's some kind of barrier, a filter, that prevents civilizations from reaching a stage where they can communicate across the stars. It could be a natural event, like an asteroid impact or a supernova. Or it could be something self-inflicted, like nuclear war or environmental collapse. The dark forest theory adds another layer to this idea. Perhaps the Great Filter isn't just about survival, it's about secrecy. Civilizations that reach a certain level of technology might realize the dangers of broadcasting their existence. And so, They choose to disappear, to become invisible, to avoid attracting the attention of predators. Are we the hunters or the hunted? Now here's a question to ponder. If the dark forest theory is true, where do we fit in? Are we the hunters hiding in the shadows? Or are we the prey, unaware of the dangers that lurk beyond our tiny corner of the universe? Some might argue that we're already making too much noise. Our radio signals, our satellites, our probes, they're all signs of our presence. If there are other civilizations out there, they might already know we're here. And if the dark forest theory is correct, that could be a very dangerous thing. But others might say that we're still too primitive to be a threat. We're like a child shouting in the dark, unaware of the dangers around us. Perhaps, as we grow and learn, we'll come to understand the wisdom of silence. A glimmer of hope. While the dark forest theory paints a bleak picture of the universe, it's not without hope. After all, theories are just that, theories. They're ideas, possibilities, ways of understanding the unknown, and the universe is full of unknowns. Perhaps there are civilizations out there that have found a way to coexist, to communicate without fear. Maybe they've built bridges instead of walls, forged alliances instead of hiding in the shadows. Or maybe, just maybe, we're the first. The first to look up at the stars and wonder, the first to reach out into the void. As we come to the end of our journey through the dark forest, let's take a moment to reflect. The universe is vast, mysterious, and often terrifying. But it's also beautiful, filled with wonders beyond our imagination. And while the dark forest theory reminds us of the dangers that might lurk in the shadows, it also reminds us of the importance of curiosity, of exploration, of reaching out into the unknown. So, as you drift off to sleep tonight, let your mind wander through the stars. Imagine the possibilities, the mysteries, the stories waiting to be told. And remember, in the grand tapestry of the universe, we are but a single thread, a thread that's just beginning to unravel the secrets of the cosmos. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Until next time, sweet dreams, and may your curiosity always guide you through the dark.